just looking. Tell me loud pipes don't save lives.
If you're listening to this, you are the resistance.
Okay. There, now I think I finally have it on. So, test and review of the Sena 10C action cam Bluetooth device. So, thought I'd give it a try today. Got some decent weather at the end of January, believe it or not. Pretty fucking awesome, to be honest. So yeah, a couple things off the bat that are a little bit disappointing, but considering the price range, I suppose it's pretty decent. The best recording option is 1080p 30. Unfortunately, there is no 60 frames per second at 1080, which is a shame. Also, the lack of a removable battery is a bit of a downside for me. I like to have spare batteries ready to go. Although you can charge the device on the fly, but having the device wired up just seems a little awkward. I do have power on the bike, or having a USB power bank as an option as well would be an option, I suppose. It does have some pretty cool features, however. If I could get a run of no traffic, I'll actually talk, but there's quite a few features that are pretty awesome without the need of any other device. It has obviously Bluetooth functionality, connects to your cell phone through Bluetooth, and obviously stream music. It has FM radio, which the speakers are actually pretty awesome. They sound pretty loud. I've actually had to turn them down when I'm in traffic. On the highway you turn them up and it's pretty good audio. So yeah, aside from that, it also allows for recording of said media and or FM radio and or intercom, as well as phone calls. So as an option for a dual vlog device, it'll allow me to record audio and video, and the audio will actually include the phone call I'm on or the intercom conversation that I'm on, which is pretty cool. Really simplifies everything, having it in one device. So another downside is the lack of any sort of video preview. There's no window on the device to let you know what it is you're recording, and there's really no Wi-Fi or Bluetooth into the device to be able to see what it is you're recording in advance. So there is some adjustment involved where placement is, and unfortunately you can't sort of, it's a bit of trial and error at first, and then you've got to kind of mark off where it is and keep it there and hope for the best. So that's a bit of a downside. I mean, the Sony and even the Xiaomi Ecamm that I've recently purchased, reviews coming soon on, you can Wi-Fi in or Bluetooth into the device, and allows you to preview your angle, your point of view, your field of view and whatnot. So that's a bit of a downside, unfortunately. It allows you to stream the video out if you have a mini HDMI to HDMI, but that's, I mean, it's not going to happen on the road, unfortunately, too often. So as far as mounting, it's a piece of cake. Like most Sena devices, it's got a pretty awesome hinged mount so that you can mount directly, bolt onto the helmet. Really one screw, bolt on, bolt off, which is pretty awesome. Also has a 3M tape option, a bit more low profile, I guess, but it takes away some of the adjustability that comes with the helmet mount. And also, I find that the viewpoint is going to be superior to the Sony, only that It's a it's a more of a forward side mounted position, which will allow for less helmet in the field of view. So that's a bonus, really. You'll get a lot more view due to the fact that Sena does have, or is known for, some pretty amazing audio noise cancelling functionality. I'm of the mind that I may keep this device for motovlogging and keep this action cam on as well. And when I actually have topics to discuss, I'll be using the Sena and or using both. And that in combination with possibly a rear-facing Xiaomi eCam, I'll definitely be adding, changing up the channel a little bit, just to add a little more to the channel in the videos. Ooh, sandy. That's fucked. That's a lot of sand. Sand and rail tracks. Bad fucking combination. Alright, take it easy. So yeah, I'm hoping that the video quality is pretty good. I mean, I'm of the mind that it will not compare to the Sony, which is, I'm on the AS200V. I've done a review as well, a small review on it. And I'll also be just doing a short overview of the helmet and how I have the camera set up and the mounting and whatnot. But it's all pretty straightforward, and there have been videos placed already on the internet. But all in all, I mean, it's a pretty low-profile device. It's a great camera for what it is. It really does combine, I mean, maybe not the best of both worlds, but the average or the better of both worlds. It simplifies a lot of the setup required. There is a video tagging feature, which a lot of people have talked about. It's the camera will be on a loop recording, and it won't actually record to the SD card unless the button's depressed. And when that happens, it records the minute before, the minute after, and the minute of. So I mean, that may have some uses as a motovlogger, as a secondary cam. I'm not sure that I'll use it. But that's it's a nice innovation. As far as the Bluetooth functionality, it is similar to the 20S, but it actually is not quite as powerful. In fact, I believe the 20S you can intercom in 8 individuals using Sena. What are you doing? You can intercom in 8 individuals, whereas the 10C only allows for 4 at a time, which, to be fair, I don't know that I want 8 people talking in my ear at once. But the menu system is quite detailed. There's a fairly large manual. It's all a matter of button clicks and combinations of buttons and wheel spins. But yeah, so that in general, I believe, is the biggest difference with the 20S. Otherwise, as far as I'm aware, the range is similar or comparable. And again, a lot of that has to do with the placement of the wires, as I understand it, possibly. I'm not sure. And as far as the speaker quality and the range, as far as I understand it, it's comparable to the 20S. I will have a 20S soon, and when I get it, I'll be able to do more definitive sort of comparison of the Bluetooth functionality. But having a previous helmet, the Torque TB12, which had Bluetooth built in, rather low end Blink 2.0 Bluetooth, the Bluetooth on this is far superior. The audio quality on phone calls is pretty great. Dirty in tracks. This is disgusting, honestly. Take it easy on that shit. I find that the noise cancelling while on a call, I'm not sure of the intercom, but on a call, I've had callers mention that it does get a bit quieter on the highway, and I believe that is the noise cancelling feature. But clarity wise, I've had folks pretty much tell me that it does not seem as if I'm on a motorcycle even, which is hard to believe. with this exhaust. But that, I mean, that's pretty awesome to be able to have that hands-free, you know, connectivity with the other riders. Especially, I found having that in a group, I've only really had it connected to one other individual, but it does help. You get lost a lot less often, and it does help sort of just keep. I'm sure in group rides would be a pretty big asset. So yeah, we'll see how the video is. We'll see if I've lined it up properly. So I do want to thank Sena for the free unit. It was pretty great of them to offer me a unit to trial, to review, to demo, and to ultimately keep as my own on top of that. So thank you to Sena. I cannot thank you enough. Pretty awesome.